Hello and welcome to EU Tweets of the Week. This week, techies swamp Barcelona for their annual congress. Brexit, as usual, is just one big mess. And the beast from the east causes widespread distress. Mobile World Congress, the biggest annual global collection of geeks and gadgets, got underway in Barcelona. But amid the sea of phones, one stood out. Seeking to capitalise on its comeback, Nokia is looking to the past as well as the future. Yes, it's the return of the banana phone. James Francis couldn't resist the entirely obvious banana versus apple gag, while others remembered fondly its appearance in The Matrix. Can you believe that was 20 years ago? Elsewhere, BMW wants to turn your smartphone into a car key. Vala Afshar got nostalgic for the Atari 800, claiming it will never become obsolete. There were people looking ridiculous using VR. Cool cars. Dancing robots. Really, really cool cars. And even flying cars. Be still, my inner nerd. As Andy Bovingdon said, it seems to have become more of a motor show than a phone show. On Wednesday, the Commission unveiled the draft of the Withdrawal Agreement for Brexit. The proposed deal would require Northern Ireland to stick to EU rules in several areas and be covered by the EU Customs Code. Theresa May rejected the draft, saying it threatens the UK's constitutional integrity, not something you would normally associate with the UK, since it has no constitution, as Dave Keating pointed out. Femi said that Brexit does exactly what May doesn't want, pulls Northern Ireland further away from the rest of the UK, and Alex Andreou noted that May already agreed to the proposal back in December. In a classic Freudian slip, May said she's committed to dithering on the Northern Ireland border issue. Mind you, she also said there will be no hard border between Northern Ireland and Ireland, no hard border between Northern Ireland and the UK, and no customs union between the UK and the EU. But it's impossible to have all three, pointed out Rob Ford and a lot of other people on Twitter. No wonder the EU gets frustrated with the UK. DUP leader Arlene Foster called the draft constitutionally unacceptable and economically catastrophic for Northern Ireland, while Donald Tusk told May that if she didn't like it, she should come up with a better idea. And the Daily Mash suggested maybe the Northern Ireland border could be a beaded curtain. Finally, this week, all of Europe experienced a brutal cold spell. Britain's Met Office issued rare severe weather warnings in central Scotland, southwestern England and Wales. A need to sing spared a thought for the poor reporters forced to do endless weather stories, but the penguins at the Edinburgh Zoo were having a good time. The Russian embassy asked which of its customs Brits should adopt during the blizzard. Apparently, they want to drink more vodka. The British are calling it the beast from the east. The Swedes are calling it the snow cannon. The Dutch call it the Siberian bear. And in Finland, they're calling it Wednesday. In Ireland, meanwhile, it's a bread alert as the demand for bread skyrocketed, leaving supermarket shelves barren. Stephen Elliott compared the situation to the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Joe Galvin thought it was more Breaking Bad. And the Finns likened it to Lord of the Rings. This week, we are supported by GSMA, who are the hosts of the Mobile World Congress, with the theme this year of creating a better future. That's it for this week. Join me again next week for more hilarious and head-shaking moments in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere, and send in your suggestions using the hashtag EUTweets.